Hello and welcome to part 15 of my Shogun 2 Takeda campaign, and we've got a battle on our hands, so off we go. Following the dastardly act of the Hojo in attacking us and declaring war, our long-time ally, in the previous part, we now fight one of the first key battles against them now, trying to strike back and take their settlements in the south and stop them from taking our home province of Kai. I will just say that the Shogun 2 optimization video will be uploaded tomorrow instead of today with this part. This should be uploaded. This video itself actually should be loaded up late Thursday evening, if not just sort of crossing over into sort of midnight. But the optimization video for Shogun 2 will be uploaded Friday, along with the special 30-minute or so Napoleon Denmark campaign. So I just wanted to say that, and well, yeah, so better sort out the army here. I mean, I don't have too many troops. It's mainly going to be holding the enemy back with my Yari Ashigaru, while my archers try and do the damage. They do obviously, of course, have fire arrows at their disposal, and I will spread them out in a nice long line and keep my both samurai on my far right flank, and keep them protected by my katana cavalry. Just to stretch out my general, and we're good to go. See if the Hojo are going to be moving forward at all. They do not look like they are going to in the slightest. So I'm just going to pop over here. Check out, they got both samurai, plenty of archers along their lines as well. So I'm going to move up to this ridge with my men. That's a nice waterfall over there in the mist. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to move up with my bow troops here, and move up behind them with my Yari Ashigaru, ready to move forward and block advances by the enemy. Moving up with my katana cavalry as well, and my general. Just going to go over here and take a look at the waterfall. It's quite nice, isn't it? There's a little bit of a rainbow going on there as well. Quite a tranquil scene before the battle begins. Anywho, here they come. So just forming up with my archers. They are all pretty well veteraned, in fact. Accuracy is all above 40, which is good. Matching the standard accuracy of my bow samurai, but that's now up to 54. Which is good. Actually, I think it's standard, or maybe accuracy for bow samurai is 50. I can't actually remember. Been playing a lot of other campaigns recently, so other factions and their starting units bonus may have confused me a little bit. We're moving up here, this bow samurai and bow ashigaru, but we've also got to be careful not to move up too much with my men. Don't want them getting caught out, and I'm going to go for a flanking maneuver with my katana cavalry early on to try and well, best them really. The arrows go. I outnumber them with my archers, so I should be able to push them back. And I'm actually going to stretch this unit around the side, create a flanking force. The enemy's got bow cavalry deployed here. And Yari Cav, I'm going to pull back now actually, in fact with my Katana cavalry. Give me a chance though to, well, outshoot this these units of bow Ashigaru and bow samurai. Well, I should be able to, I'd like to think I can. We've got this unit of Yari Cav chasing down my Katana Cav, which has decided this would be a perfect time to run instead of receive the charge. So we get this unit to use its fire arrows, and I'm pulling back with my archers here on the cavalry, and trying to save what's left of my Katana Cav by charging with this unit of Yari Ashigaru. Yeah, soundly beaten back there. My bow samurai, I'm going to get them to fire on the bow cav as well. And this unit of bow samurai is going to be soundly routed. Playing this battle kind of slow and more sedate than I have with previous battles, because right now, as much as I don't mind my campaigns possibly coming to an early end, I'd rather them not. I'd rather, if I can, pull back and win, really. So with these units, they can now form a proper flanking force like so, and the Yari Ashigaru can support them there as well. Oh, these units have been hit quite severely, actually. I didn't realise that was going on so much. And I'm actually going to inspire this this unit on the flank of bow Ashigaru. These troops have been really knocked down quite substantially. I'm going to try and hit the bow cav and get rid of them. They are quite deadly troops and doing a lot of damage to my units on my right flank. Enough so to warrant the movement of my Katana cavalry in a charge against them to finish them off. And now that they've pretty much routed them, I'm going to charge this unit here. I wasn't able to see this charge with the Yari Ashigaru like so, but I'm going to pull back. This is the unit I inspired, which has suddenly dropped down quite dramatically in unit number. So we're going to start hitting these units now as they charge my men. And pull out with my Katana cavalry here. And pull back with this unit. Rally my men. And my Katana cav, they've decided that this is the perfect time for them to break. So they're going to try and hit these this unit here of Yari Ashigaru with their flaming arrows, demoralise them and inflict damage. That seems to work quite nicely. My unit here, Yari Ashigaru, is charging quite nicely, and my general's bodyguard, I'm going to charge him in as well, because quite entitled to. It's mainly archer army. I didn't think I'd have too much of an issue here. Was slightly worried about the amount of bow samurai, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. So I'm going to fight on with my troops and try and kill as many of them as possible. And just continue, because the more of them I can defeat here means the less I'll have to face later on, and that is going to be very key in these next few battles. So just following on over here, got these both samurai being dealt a killing blow there. Bow Ashigaru can be dealt with the samurais, and my general will just follow up over here and finish them off. Meanwhile, there's troops in the tree line over here, cheering as they finished off their unit they were chasing. So They're just moving up in the centre now, chasing them, and my general also trying to meet up with them before they escape. Hopefully not too many of them will survive. But they might, I think, just escape me this time. Might just get to the safety of the boundary. And total annihilation of all their units will elude me here. A costly victory indeed, yes. I took more casualties to my bow troops and I thought that was their bow cav. Did more damage there than I had anticipated. But a critical battle in the war with the Hojo. I've actually just started up another campaign in my free time with the Hojo themselves, and the first thing I did was to annihilate the Takeda and the Imijuwaga straight away. And I'm now quite powerful. So I lost half my men, but the Hojo took a devastating loss there. They will just about escape. So it's now these men need time to replenish back in Kai province. And to check Kai province then should be the next order of business. To see what we've got going on the go here. We've got the Katana Samurai, which will be done next turn. Bolster our ranks. As you can see, we're down to 2 major territories now. Kai and this is Takesaki. Or that's Kazuki. So this army I need to pull back with my general, who's very got delusions of grandeur, bless him. But so he's very good at ambushes. And these chaps here, just letting these guys recuperate because I can keep holding this. You've seen the number of battles I've done there to hold them back. So it's now hoping these guys won't actually attack me. They've chosen not to join in the war against me with the Hojo, and I'm going to try and hit the Hojo's southern territories because I know that for sure that their main army is up here somewhere. But seeing as we're now at peace with the Kizo, they act as a buffer and a block there. I can... I'm going to go bankrupt. Okay, nothing much I can do about that unless I can... if I can... Kai is not going to be happy with me. I think I can afford to put it up to high so I don't lose as much money. But I'm still going to lose some. I desperately need to take another province. With all these losses I can't sustain because I've pretty much... I've got, well, decent-ish armies spread between the two. So we've got the large Date force here, which could be the end of this force here if I can't retreat. I need to really retreat. Yes, and the Date aren't chasing, but they have come over the border, so they will take attrition, and I need to get this unit back to Kazuki as quickly as possible and defend from there. I'm going to have to hold off the Date. It's going to be a bloody battle there, and it will make or break a campaign there. They're putting their army back because they were pushing up to help me. And we have a large army from them. Sato. Great.
Master, our large empire has many provinces to administer.
Great. I am going to sally out here, and I'm going to auto-resolve this battle because you've seen enough sieges and ones particularly from this region. Let's finish them off quite nicely. A decisive victory. None of them survive, and they're pushed back. Look at my finances. Oh dear, it's not good. Oh, I'm at war with everyone. I need to try and get some peace somewhere. These guys I could really do with requesting peace now. You can have offer into my lands indefinitely, but you're not interested, are you? Kizo, let's see if we can get a trade agreement. And arrange a marriage. But it's all their daughter, so they're probably not up for it, to be honest. Let's see my weakness. So these guys, I'm going to have to actually push out with them. Finish off the Hojo here. They'll probably pull back, I would have thought they would have done. I have to go for their territory there. And I am in fact going to select them all and hit Control M. Hit that a couple of times, and that merges the units into full battalions as much as possible. And I'm also going to send off these 2 units of katanas to them there. But again, I'm going to be bankrupt very shortly. This unit needs to get in here very quickly, or the data are going to stomp down on us surprisingly fast. And that's not going to be fun for anyone. I'm just looking down here if there's any way I can get some money. I need to get a port before my trade will come back. And what am I researching these days? Hey, equal fields. That would probably be a little bit useful. Yes, I know I'm going to be bankrupt. It's not going to be fun or pretty, but hey, we'll deal with it somehow. So we're just going to see if we can move this army rather than be attacked. But it may need to be kept for next time. Oh, they bring up monks. Ah. Oh dear. And my gates are open, you say? Oh dear. It's not good at all. But I do have plenty of men, and I do have my awesome general here. So I think I've probably got a good chance to hold here. If not, and I lose his territory, then I just have Kai. And suffice to say, it possibly wouldn't be long from there before it's make or break time. It's make or break time now, to be honest. But I'm going to leave you guys out. I know it's been rather a short part, just a battle and then a little bit of campaign map movement. I know that I didn't actually need to move that army back to Kai in the first place. Should have just left it where it was, and I could have advanced further and probably taken a territory. But for now, I'm going to leave you at the end of this video with the results of the questions of the top 3 or 4, which I was submitted. And the question was, what was your favourite unit, I believe, or was it the I forget actually. I think it was favourite unit, or it was favourite faction. Yes, favourite faction. I think no. Oh, I've really forgotten, but I'm terribly sorry about that. But I will. The answers will go up anyway to the last question. But the question for next time is one spanning all the Total Wars, and it is, what do you what is kind of widely accepted as the major feature which makes the Total War series stand out, but what feature of the Total War series to you specifically makes them so unique and so enjoyable and such great games that they are? Is it the battles, the scale of the battles? Is it the graphics in the later games, or have they always been cutting it? I think they've always been at probably the pinnacle of RTS, if not pushing the boundaries far beyond what other RTSs are showing graphically. Is it the historical settings that you think set it apart from anything else? What personally is the key feature for Total War when you maybe chat to some of your friends and go, these games, they're amazing because? What is the first feature that comes to your mouth? Your mind. So yes, and I hope you've enjoyed. Please do comment, rate, subscribe and thumb up. And the optimization video for Shogun 2, for those of you that don't have maybe that powerful of a graphics card, or generally not that much of a powerful system, I will be showing you how to tweak your settings to improve them. Obviously I can't actually show you any sort of real world application because alas, I don't particularly have a weak gaming computer in my household, not even my parents' computers that weak. In fact, it's got it's got a GTS 250 in it. It's my brother's old computer, and it's got a quad core, 4 gig of RAM, and a GTS 250. They're doing better than some of you guys, sadly. But yes, so I can't actually show you how it does it, but it'll be sort of I'm aiming between 5-10 minutes. It shouldn't take any longer than that to go through all the settings and show you what it's all about, and how to tweak to get the best settings. Also, what's currently been sort of accepted and been told what settings possibly have bugs or massive performance hits, so you'll be able to tweak them to get the best settings that you possibly can. and the best FPS. So here are the answers to last time's question, which has escaped me. I'm very terribly sorry. I'll put it up as an annotation on the video when I find it. As always, hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, subscribe, thumb up this video, and definitely check in for videos tomorrow, which will be Napoleon and the Shogun optimization video. Signing off for now. See you guys.